Hi everyone, this is Jeanette with Jandapanda Treasures, and I'm going to do a short preview here. I've got some necklaces, bracelet, and a few earrings, maybe 2 pairs. But this right here is a charm necklace, and it's made by Oscar de la Renta. I did do a little research only because I screenshot it to find out if there's, any maker, because it doesn't have a tag. Anyway, I'll get a close up in just a second. It doesn't have the hang tag. So the hang tag, the metal hang tag is missing. But this is an Oscar de la Renta. I'll put it out again so you guys can do a screenshot if you want. So I did Google Lens this, came back Oscar de la Renta. The charms are they're really high quality, I would say, charms. Other than the missing, hang tag, every single charm is identical to the ones online. Okay, so we'll go over the charms and I'll get you a close-up. But if you wanted to do a screenshot, there you have it. Let me see, like so. And there we go. Yeah, I did some comps on it, and the value on this is anywhere from, I would say, $90 to $200. Because I'm pretty sure it's, unique charms. What I also like about this is that it's convertible. Look at that. You've got spring rings on either side of the extender. So you can take this off, take off one of these, and convert it into 2 single necklaces. Why aren't you coming out? Maybe that one has to stay in? I don't know. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm trying to figure this out. There is this one. Okay, so this needs to come off of here. This one, no, wait a minute. Okay, so this needs to come off, I think. Is that right? This one would have to come off. But yeah, because there's a spring ring here. Oh, well, this makes no sense to me. But let's see what happens when I remove this one. I think this is supposed to go with it. It can't. Oh my. Okay, so I've got this like so, and this like so. So there is a spring ring on this one. So I do have 2 necklaces. The problem is the extender. All right, let's see what happens here. And this one, okay, there it goes. It comes off. Okay, so there's an extender. Yeah, this is fun. So you have this necklace with the lion. So let's see how this goes. Shaka, shaka. Okay, so it's got to go like... Now, can I put it back together? That's the question. So, this one, okay. This one has looks like some sort of wildlife. Get closer. Has a little stone for the eye. And then this one is rhinestone, pink rhinestone flower. This one is an owl. This one is some sort of wasp or bee. This one, of course, is the lion with the green eyes, green rhinestone. This one's a heart lock. Turquoise colored stones there. This is a glove with a, looks like it's got a ring on it. Another rhinestone. I don't know if it's blue or whatever, but it's got those faux pearls. And then this looks like a thistle plant. So that's one. And that's the innermost of the necklace. The outermost has the more chunkier charms. Is this still attached? What is going, no, it's not. Okay, so there's this one. This one has a little, looks like a little fox head. Fox. There's the, but yeah, this one is missing the Oscar de la Renta hang tag. This stone. This one's pretty, looks old-fashioned. This one is a shield. This one, I don't know, maybe it's a key. I don't know. But so far, nothing's wrong with it. This one has kind of a greenish blue to it. Then you have the centerpiece. It's a shield or this little teardrop cluster in blue. Oh, here's the key. I don't know what that other thing was, but there's the key. I don't know what that is. I don't even know if it glows. Does any of this glow? That kind of has some sort of opaqueness to it, but the bottom one glows. And I think that's because it's a pearl, a faux pearl. Pretty little heart. And this one. And this one is a skull and crossbones. So let's see if we can put this back together again. I'll probably put it on pause because this could be boring. So anyway, I'll bring this tomorrow. Okay, so it goes this way. I'm probably going to put it on eBay and go from there. So let's get back to normal here. There's normal. Put it on pause. I got to put back together. Oscar de la Renta, missing the hang tag, the brand. Okay, so there we are. It's really cool. I love it. Okay, so this has been seen before. This is definitely amber. I don't know if you can see that. It is silk knotted. It is graduated. Let's see, graduated length. Really, it's a nice length. And the drop on this one. Let's see if I can go back a little bit more. I know there's a shadow because I'm right at the window here. 12-inch drop, all silk knotted. really nice clear pieces of amber. This is all glass. Heavy, heavy glass. I should probably get a weight on it. And drop on this one is 18 inches. There's no closure. That's kind of an idea. Beautiful cherry red, multifaceted glass. Hi, I've showed these pearls before. These are faux pearls. These are all silk knotted glass in a very nice marshmallowy, satiny white. But there is a hang tag. It is marked 925, and it is also marked LUC. Lucas, I believe that is. LUC 925 is right there. Oops, hit the camera, sorry. So this one, that will come off. I've had LUC brand before, or Lucas before, and it's really a nice brand, you know, quality-wise. There's some more of that goobers. All right. Drop on this one. This has a 9-inch drop, so 18 inches. I actually wore this to my high school reunion recently. Yeah, our school colors were red and white. I could have also worn these if I had them. But this is just a stunning necklace. And this also has some weight to it. Yeah, there's a little bit of stuff on them, but all in all, it's clean. Just beautiful. And I wouldn't mind if that didn't get sold. Okay, so this one has been seen before. I did test the tube beads. I'm just not sure if those are genuine pearls. I don't think so. They don't, when I, put two together and just lightly, rub them together, I don't feel that grit. I haven't put them to my mouth. This one actually, the closure goes in the front, and you can make it as long or as short as you would like. Kind of like a Y. And here's the pendant right there. It is marked M as in Mary, N as in Nancy, China 925, and those are rhinestones, or maybe they're Swarovskis. I don't know. There's no Swarovski mark, but it's M as in Mary, N as in Nancy, 925, China. This is just beautiful. These are really classy pieces. I'll put it on the white. This is just gorgeous. And, all of these that I've shown, I wouldn't mind keeping. This one, let's see if I can get this. This one's a fun one. This is most likely meant for Halloween, or if you're, in Dia de los Muertos. That is a howlite stone right there. These are glass. It's a cute little glass necklace. I don't see a closure. Let's see if that will go over my head. Oh, yeah, that's a problem. So why? Oh, why? Maybe it's meant for a kid. I don't know. Well, I should have checked to make sure that this had a closure. That's a bummer. Unless you have a tiny head. Drop on this one is 10 inches. See, I think it needs to be like right about 12 inches, somewhere around there to go over one's head. So, but I liked it because it was glass and, you know, it had that Halloween vibe since that's the current holiday that's coming up. Cute little charm bracelet. This is costume. I mean, the bracelet itself may be sterling. I haven't tested it, but it's got some cute charms on them. They're all hollow, so this is definitely, you know, probably an inexpensive bracelet. And I'm pretty sure you could adjust it if you wanted to, like hook it on. You can always add a jump ring. Probably hook it on right there if you wanted to. Yes. Or put a jump ring on. There's no marks on this. It's just a cute little piece of jewelry I found in my travels. Let's see, get you a full length on this one. Seven inches. Adorable. Found this one. This is Tink, trademark Disney. Cute little bead ball chain, adjustable, and there's no marks. I don't believe this to be sterling. I highly doubt it is. The longest it could possibly be on the extender . 8.5 inches with fully extended. Maybe 8 3/4. And if you didn't extend it, it would be a lot smaller. Take that off. That's 7 inches. Maybe a little more, 7.5. I don't know, somewhere around there. Cute little, for a little girl, really sweet. Okay, so I saw this, so I had to get it. These are glass, right there. I'm gonna assume this bead right here is glass, and it's not plastic. It's on this suede. I'm gonna look and see if that's actual leather. Nice little clasp here. Just fold it in and off it comes. So drop. Is about 7.5. You can add some more jump rings if you wanted to make it longer. Let me take a peek with my loop. I think that might be leather. But that's really pretty. Bring it up close so you can see the pendant. It's really pretty. Sits like so. Back it up. Back it up. Okay, so here's 3 pendant necklaces. We'll start with this one. This is on a bead ball. Nice. Let me bring you closer. These are cute little cherries. Look at those. Those are so sweet. And it's on a bead ball. Longest. Okay. Longest. Drop. It's about 8 1/4. Is that right? Let's see. Yeah. Almost 8 1/2. And shortest would be approximately 7. So there's that. There's no marks that I can see. There's nothing to indicate sterling, but it's really a sweet necklace. This one, I thought this had a tag on it. Oh, maybe I grabbed the wrong one. But this one I just got because I loved the starburst on it. And if you tilt it, I don't know if you can see, but if you tilt it, it changes color. Doesn't show very well on the camera, but it kind of changes to like a blue. No extender, so we'll do a drop. Just double checking for drop. Total drop's 8 1/2 inches. And yeah, I'm looking down at it. I don't know if you could see it. If you look down, it's like blue or something. It's really cool. I like that little starburst. Probably look more like up here, like so, on a person. This is rose gold. And here's the pendant portion. Don't know why it looks so dark there. It's not a dead stone. Quick look. I'm thinking is that it? Kind of a shadow, but it is rose gold. It has like this slide adjustment here that I thought it adjusted. Oh, come on, you do adjust, don't you? Maybe not. Oh, it's gotta. Why aren't you working? Maybe it doesn't move. See if one side moves and over the other, then we'll know for sure. No, these don't move, so this is as it is. So it's very long. It is made by a company called Sweet Lola. So let me get a drop on this one. So this is not intended to slide. Okay, so this one has a 15-inch drop and total pendant is 6 inches. But yeah, looking at this, it just doesn't look like this has ever been intended to move. No, because if I pull it, I'm gonna break it. It's in there pretty solid on both sides. Sweet Lola. Okay, here's some fun earrings. Laurel Birch, I believe. We'll find out when I take them off the card. But these earring backs are no good. These are called, let's see, give me something to look at while I look. Mina Bird, Laurel Birch with a copyright. So we're going to put new backs on these because these are disgusting. Gold tone ones. There we are. Laurel Birch. These were just too cool to pass up. I like these. I did put, it came without backs, so I put backs on. So those are lovely, 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 large and in charge. I mean, if you look at the difference between these and these, you could see the size difference. I think I just have one more thing to show you. Okay, so this is a set, and the set name is, it's not marked, but it's Bugbee and Niles. Bugbee and Niles. So this is a vintage set. I haven't researched it, but you can see the riveting on the back. Really pretty. And the measurement on this bracelet is about 6.5. So there's this one, and you can always add more spring ring or jump rings over here. Comes with screw backs. Oh, it does. It says on the back BN on the back of the earrings. Right there. Cute little earrings. And this is a brooch that can be converted into a pendant. The pin is not, I mean, the pin's a little crookedy. Let's make sure it works. Okay, works. All the stones are there, but there's like a few that are pretty dark right there, like 3 or 4. Those are, I mean, if that bugs you, that's easily replaced, but this is kind of like in a heart, double heart. And I think the problem with this one is the storage issues. But there's the pendant hole right there. So Bugby and Niles. I haven't done any research on it, but it says BN on the earrings. Does not say anything on here. Yes, nor on this, but you can tell it's all set. I'm not denying that all of it is Bugby and Niles. So yeah, that'll be fun to research. This one looks like it just needs a little bit of tweak right there. I'm not going to mess with it too much. Because you know, when you start, one thing leads to another. Very lightweight, very pretty. Lovely little set. And thank you for watching. And I'll be on October 12th at 1 p.m. Pacific time for my live jewelry auction. These are some of the pieces that I'll be bringing. So hope to see you all there. Have a good rest of your day.